Hi, I'm Isa and I like to hoard my trash. Welcome back to Making It Up, you guys. Today we're kicking it old school. We're doing a fun empties video. There's a lot of stuff here. I've been letting my trash pile up, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do these very often because I don't go through stuff super quickly, but I let it pile up, and today we have a big old pile. This is a full drawer of products. There's a lot of good stuff in here, trust me. So if you're a fan of empties videos, or you just like old school YouTube videos where we just hang out and talk about beauty products, this is a video for you, my friend. Let's talk beauty. Okay, let me get started with the Juno & Co. or Juno Co. Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. This is a refill, and I emptied it out, baby. I saw this in last year's Birdie Awards. I think it was the best overall, cleansing balm. I do love a cleansing... Why can't I speak? I do love a cleansing balm or an oil. When I bought it, it came with an extra refill. Like, that was the promotion that they had going on. And boy, am I glad, because this is really good. I'm working through the second little tub of this right now, and it is just so gentle. It doesn't really sting my eyes. I will say it kind of does get into them, but it doesn't sting them. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but I don't really mind that here. It smells like citrusy, almost like an orange popsicle. I don't know, it's a weird scent, but it is really good. It's not super strong, so if you don't like scents, I don't think you'd be deterred. But if you are like a little bit sensitive, maybe this isn't for you. But for me, it's perfect. It's so nice. It takes off my makeup completely. It feels very, very nice and nourishing. It's not super heavy. I don't feel like I have any product left when I emulsify and remove it, and it's very good at taking off my eye makeup and mascara and stuff. I can use it for like daily use if I'm not wearing makeup. I use it whenever I'm wearing makeup, and it just works for everything. So it is a really, really good cleansing balm. I don't remember the price of it. I'm gonna leave the link down below, but it wasn't super expensive. There's a lot of cleansing balms and oils out there that I want to try, so I don't know if when I finish my second little tub I will be repurchasing, but it is a good one. If I wasn't so keen on trying so many different products, this would be like a recurring product in my makeup collection skincare routine. I don't even know what I'm saying, you guys. I haven't filmed in a while, sorry. This other cleanser, I am so sad to see it go. This is the Zitstica Cushion Cleanse Balancing Cleanser for acne prone skin. This was gifted to me by Zitstica a while ago, and I just recently finished it. This is so good. Literally the best acne prone cleanser that I've tried. It is microbiome friendly, non-comedogenic, and it's non-stripping, which is my favorite part whenever I use this. Well, used. I didn't feel like my skin was overly dry or stripped or squeaky clean after I applied it. And it was perfect for everyday use. Like, I could use it every single day, no irritations whatsoever. It gave me good results. It kept my skin balanced, but it didn't strip it at all. I will miss this. I still am working through a lot of cleansers, specifically acne prone skin cleansers that I have been gifted and bought. So I will work through those, but this is probably going to be a repurchase at some point in time. It's so good. I don't hear nearly enough people talk about it, and I freaking love it. So if you haven't tried it and you have acne prone skin, this could be a saver for you, trust me. The next cleanser, I have been working through this for an embarrassingly long amount of time. I don't even know how to tell you that it has been years, and I kept on using it because it never went bad. This is the Tatcha, the rice polish, the classic. Packaging doesn't look like this anymore. I got this as a Christmas present years ago. I don't know, previous to the pandemic? I have no idea, but this comes packed. When I got it as a gift, it used to cost $80. I don't know if the price has gone up or down. Incredible. This is incredible. So this is a rice polish, so it comes out as a little powder. You apply it on your hand, you apply water, you rub your hands together, emulsify it, and then it is a very, 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 very gentle exfoliator for your skin. Rice is a great ingredient for your skin. It brightens, it makes everything just better, it softens. I feel like they also have different types of this one. This is a classic, and I feel like they have a few others that target different things, different concerns. This is, yeah, the foaming enzyme powder. It's an exfoliant for normal to dry skin. I have more normal skin. It was very gentle. I started using this almost daily and it kept my skin feeling soft, balanced. It got rid of the like dead skin that was just sitting on top of my skin, but it never felt like it was too much. It is a very luxurious product, very luxe. I don't know if I would ever buy this. I feel like there are substitutes, like there are dupes of this, maybe not exact dupes, but there are other products that do very similar things. But this was, wow, an experience. Like if you're bougie and you want to treat yourself, dude, this is very incredible. I have to say it. It's unreal. If you have the money to spare and you're looking for a very gentle exfoliant. Moving on to like toner bits. I finished up the Peach Slices Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner with 95% snail mucin concentrate. This went viral on TikTok a while ago. It was sold out everywhere, but Peach Slices kindly sent this to me a long time ago by now, and I just used it up again. I travel a lot, I don't always bring my products. I'm usually like using a ton of products simultaneously, so it's a little harder for me to use things up. This was freaking phenomenal. This hydrates your skin. It gives you an even glow. It helps clear pores, zap zits, and strengthens skin barrier. I'm not gonna tell you that when I used this, my skin was super clear. I do struggle a lot with acne, especially around my period, and I didn't feel like this would be enough to like, you know, keep my skin clear, but it definitely kept it supple and soft. Like I used this daily. No irritation whatsoever. It kept the pores clean. It kept things under control. I don't feel like it did anything super drastic, but with continuous use, like it kept my skin under control in a very gentle way, never stripping my skin barrier. And it's like that bouncy feeling. It's so good. I even use this sometimes to like massage my skin. It's unreal. It's really, really good. It's not super expensive, I don't think. Again, everything will be linked down below, but this is amazing. There's still like a tiny bit there, but I can't get it out. I cannot get it out. I'm just gonna, you know, have to move on and like use my other like Essence toner products that I have. But this was a very, very beautiful product. Next, this is the Briotech Pure Hypochlorous. This is the hypochlorous acid dupe. It's one of the dupes for the Tower 28 hypochlorous acid, the SOS spray. This one is like a general one, and they now have one for skin. I don't know, I have the skin one right here. Because of course I already repurchased it, but this one is a topical skin spray, so I don't know if they've done anything different. Key ingredients, yeah, pure hypochlorous, and this is hypochlorous acid. What else? No, so it's literally the same thing. I'm gonna have to see if this is more expensive than this. Anyways, so I bought this when I used up my SOS spray from Tower 28. And I use it for everything. Like, this is a lot bigger. It was less than $20. You get how much? 8 fluid ounces on here. Like, it's insane. And it is quite literally the same thing. It does exactly the same thing. I used it on my face. There's a very specific way you're supposed to do it to use this. It's not just like, oh, I'll apply it whenever I want to, because this is very strong and it can, you know, remove any like bacteria on your face, but that means good bacteria, and it can also diminish the efficacy of your other active ingredients. So I do use this in a very specific way, but it's unreal. It's just so good. I also used it on my piercing. It hasn't fully healed. It's been years, babe. And I know you're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to use wound wash, whatever, but I just decided to give this a go. And it kind of helped, is all I'm gonna say. I also use this whenever I'm very sweaty after a workout and I can't immediately wash my face. Also great. Perfect on planes. It's just such a good product, but if you know and love the Tower 28 SOS spray, this is literally the same thing. Literally the same thing, more affordable. I will repurchase this forever. Thank you. Let's move on to some serums. I finished another Vichy Mineral 89, baby. I love this. I'm already working through on right now. It's over halfway done. This is the best hyaluronic acid product ever. I've gone through countless amounts of this, like countless amounts of it. It's very nourishing, it's very hydrating, it's not heavy, not super sticky either. You can use it every day, twice a day. I use it every day, twice a day. So hydrating. It just gives your skin that boost, no pun intended, of hydration, and it works well with any skin type. If you're super oily, if you're super dry, it's unreal. This is just probably my most repurchased skincare product ever, and I will continue to repurchase it forever because it's so good. I love it so much. Another very, very lovely nourishing serum that I used up, the Cocoa Kind Ceramide Barrier Serum. First thing I have to say about this, it literally smells like Play-Doh. It smells like Play-Doh. So it's a very nostalgic scent for me. It's not very strong once you apply it on your skin. Like, it goes away. So if you don't like the scent of Play-Doh, don't worry. But this is a nourishing daily serum for skin barrier support. It's amazing. I'm not gonna say this is like a hydrating serum because it doesn't really feel like, ooh, hydrating. It doesn't feel like it's not hydrating either, but I don't use it for hydration purposes. If your skin barrier is fucked, this baby every single day. It's so gentle. You can use it like twice a day, even if you're like really needing the barrier support. It strengthens things. Again, very affordable price, and it just did the most for me. Whenever you feel like your skin's irritated or red, really good product. Whenever you feel like you've done too much with retinol or you've overexfoliated your skin, this is perfect. It doesn't burn, it doesn't do anything offensive, it doesn't feel crazy, but it lightly just builds your skin up step by step, day by day. I would 100% repurchase this. Once I've used up some other serums, I think this could be a great contender because it's also not super expensive, so I love that. And then last serum in this Empties bin is the Pharmacy 10% Waterless Vitamin C Serum. This brightens, targets dark spots. I didn't love this. I didn't hate this. It went on forever and it was never ending. I heard really great things about this product from other people. It's waterless, so it's like, you know, you're getting a more concentrated vitamin C. It's gonna work better for your skin. I don't feel like it did anything. I struggle a lot with vitamin C because I don't feel like it does anything. I did not love this because I didn't see it do anything to my skin, and also I don't love the vitamin C scent. I know it's part of the ingredient, but I don't love it, and this one smelled a lot and it was like very oily on my skin once I applied it. I didn't hate it. It's not the worst, but I didn't see any results and it wasn't the most pleasant formula, so I'm probably not going to be repurchasing this. People rave about this. I just didn't feel like it did it for me. So it's gonna go away forever. Moving on to some moisturizing products. I finished up the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Eye Cream. Again, this is in French, so I don't know, but link will be down below. This, again, lasted me forever. It is a very, very standard eye cream. It's very simple in the ingredients. This is perfect if you have like sensitive skin. I definitely tend to have a lot of allergies during allergy months, and that can kind of manifest around my eyes. This is literally made for that, and it is so gentle. It just gives you hydration. It's not gonna do anything crazy. You're not gonna see any like brightening or tightening or anything. It's just gonna give you a very hydrated, supple skin, which is exactly what I was looking for. And I don't know if you can see, but it comes in a little baggie inside of the plastic. I don't know, can you like open this? I don't know. I'm not gonna try. It would be cool if you could refill this, but it was cool to see how I like used it up. It was really, really good. It lasted me a long time and I could use it literally every day, no problem. It didn't do anything super drastic, but that's exactly what I wanted when I bought it, so I'm not mad. I don't know if I would get this again because it is such like a standard formula. Maybe I could try other formulas that are very similar, but it's not a bad product, so undecided. Maybe someday I'll rebuy. A very, very sad empty, and this is not even empty. It's my Cicaplast balm. Went bad. Like, it went bad. It's literal water, very liquidy, which sucks. So yeah, I have to throw it out. This is a cult classic. I've bought a few throughout my lifetime. I think I found something better though. This one from Avene is the Cicaplast Restorative Protective Cream. It's kind of the same concept, but this is non-comedogenic. This, if you have oilier skin or if, you know, your pores tend to fill up quicker, it will fuck you up. So I feel like this is a little bit better. It does the exact same thing, but it doesn't feel as thick as this one. So I'll keep this one for now. I don't know if I'll ever purchase this one now that I discovered the Avene one. Maybe, because this is a really good product, especially if you have irritation or you like burned your skin. It's an amazing product. It's worth the hype. I just feel like this one works better for me, and I'm so pissed that it went bad. I used up the Banish Vitamin C Cream. This is the Daily Brightening Moisturizer. Banish gifted this to me a while back. Really, really, really loved it. I don't know if they've changed the package or reformulated because it looks a little bit different now, but I really loved this, and I loved getting my vitamin C through a moisturizer as opposed to a serum. This is a brand made for acne-prone skin, and it has really good, like, clean ingredients that are not gonna clog your pores or anything. This felt very lightweight, like a gel, but it gave me that moisture. It wasn't super thin. It definitely, it gave me what I needed. It also smelled really, really good. Very beautiful, beautiful cream. I recommend it if you want like vitamin C, but you don't want a serum like me. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Banish as a brand, but I know that people who have like severe acne have really loved to use this brand. My skin has different issues, but this one just worked very well. Very perfect for daily use, no irritation. It did a little bit of the brightening. It gave me that like super plump, nourished, hydrated feel. It was beautiful. One of the 2 sunscreens that I used up is the La Roche-Posay Hyaloo B5 Aqua Gel SPF 30. I know you still can't get this in the States. I can get it here though. Katie Jane Hughes raved about this, and that is why I picked it up. It's a gel, but it is very moisturizing. If you do not like the moisture, this is probably not gonna be for you. Sometimes for me, I feel like it is a lot. The other day I saw it on sale and I purchased a backup, so I already have a backup. This is really nice for like every day. It does have a light fragrance. Let me see if I can get like anything out. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Good. Maybe I can still get a few pumps out of this, but it is very much like a beautiful translucent gel. Please don't mind this. It's an IV bruise. They put like the needle in there. It's a bruise, okay? I'm fine though. So if you don't like a white cast, this could be a beautiful product for you if you can find it. But again, it is a little bit more emollient. It's creamy even though it's a gel. It does absorb into the skin, but it leaves you looking very glowy. So I definitely like to use this as a makeup primer. If I'm only doing like my skincare, sometimes this can be a little bit too much glow. But if I'm doing makeup, this acts like the perfect primer. It really settles into your skin very nicely, and it is like a good standard SPF. It's only SPF 30. I wish it was a little bit higher, but I do like to use this, and at one point I was using it daily. So if you like the glow, this is amazing. If you don't like a white cast, this is amazing. And then one other like sunscreen empty that I don't know where I put it. I don't know where it is. I might have like actually thrown it away and it's in the trash somewhere now. Is the Kinship Roses. I don't remember the actual name. It'll be linked down below. But it is the Kinship SPF. I bought this a while ago and they had like a supersized, and I bought that one. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I bought that one. I didn't need to. And I finally used it up. This was like a few years ago at this point. I liked that one. It's a mineral sunscreen, so it does give a little bit of a white cast. I believe it didn't give me a white cast because I am already pretty white, but if you have a darker skin than I do, definitely gonna give you a bit of a white cast or like a gray cast, so maybe steer clear of that one. It was very hydrating. It felt heavy, like I could feel it on my skin, so I like to use it on days when I wasn't wearing any makeup. It wasn't my favorite formula. It wasn't bad. It was whenever I felt like my skin was very dehydrated or like needed that extra oomph of hydration, I used it. It wasn't the best sunscreen I've ever used, and I was stuck using it for the longest of time because I freaking purchased a humongous size of it. I don't think I would repurchase that one. Okay, now let's move on to some makeup bits. I don't have a lot. I don't use up makeup as quickly as I use up skincare. The first product is also still like in the sunscreen category. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I already talked about this in a recent video, I think. I don't love this. I try to get myself to love it. Like I try to convince myself I don't really love it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a skin tint or an SPF, but it doesn't work for me either way. It was too dewy, too heavy, too sticky for me. Do not love it. The shade wasn't great for me either. That's on me though because I didn't shade match correctly, but it has also gone bad. I've had it for a while. I didn't even use half of it because I didn't really like it, but yeah, I would not repurchase this one. Another product that went bad before I could use it up is the Kosas Revealish Skin Improving Foundation. This also has SPF 25. This is a great foundation. I really loved it when I first tried it. Amazing. It has a lot of like skincare benefits. Very, very beautiful foundation. If it was for that alone, I would 100% repurchase it. But this has an actual like expiration date here. This expired a year ago, like July 2023. We're in August right now. Like, yeah, about a year ago. And you can tell, like, ew. It's doing weird things down here. I've had it in the Empties bin for a while. I haven't been using it. But yeah, it's almost full. And I didn't use it up because I will never use up an entire foundation. And I don't own a ton of foundations. Like, I was actually using this whenever I wanted a foundation. But it's impossible for me to use it up. So for that, I can't justify buying this again because it's just gonna go bad again, and it wasn't like a cheap foundation, you know? So unfortunately, yeah, that's what happens with a lot of like clean beauty products, which sucks, but what can you do? And then you also just recently saw this in a video. This is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. It has gone bad. Not my favorite product either, but it has gone bad. The brush is disintegrating inside of the tube. It's disgusting. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell good anymore. But yeah, not my favorite brow gel. Very expensive, very crunchy. White cast on the brows. No. I'm never gonna repurchase this. This was fucked up. I am devastated that I completely used up my almond supple skin oil from L'Occitane. I got this a while back as well. This is expensive and it's so good. There's still a little bit in there that I'll probably use for like a bath or something because I can't like spray it out anymore. But this is glass, beautiful. Such a luscious oil. Literally like supple, luscious, smells divine. The whole like almond line is mwah, beautiful, but this, so special, so beautiful. I am obsessed with it. I used it a few times a week, not every single day. It gave my skin that like nourished feeling. It left it smelling so good, felt so soft, but it wasn't like overpowering. It really did sink into the skin, which is what I love. Sometimes regular moisturizers can be very heavy. This was not heavy at all. It was beautiful. It was luscious. It was perfect. And at some point I will have to bite the bullet and purchase it again because it was so good. Do they sell refills of this? Would that be less expensive? I need to do my research because this is a beautiful product that I will definitely be repurchasing because it's unreal. I love it so much. My skin loves it so much. If you try it, you will probably love it so much. It's just unreal. I have a fragrance here. The Ellis Brooklyn Salt Eau de Parfum. This is a small size. This is a while ago at this point, but maybe a few years ago now, I purchased this at a Sephora VIB sale. And I purchased one and they accidentally sent me 3. So I've been using this for a while. I still think I have a little bit in one of my other little tubes. Such a beautiful scent, very fresh. It smells like salt, but it doesn't at the same time. It's really hard to describe. You're gonna have to figure it out by yourself. The link is down below, and you'll probably be able to get a better description from the website, but this just smells very fresh. It's not super sweet or florally. I wanted something that was fresh, and this was exactly what I needed. I do want to experiment more with my fragrance, so probably not going to purchase this again straight away. Don't know if I could bite the bullet and buy the big one, but it smells so good. I feel like this could be a very beautiful, like, unisex scent. Anyone can wear any scent, but you know what I mean. Like, it's very neutral. I love it. I love it so much. It's such a unique scent. Haven't really smelled it anywhere else. Very good lasting power. Ellis Brooklyn is a very nice brand. It is expensive though, so I would have to think about purchasing this again, but it's so good. I really enjoyed it. And then the last product here is a hair care product, and that is the Chlorane Dry Shampoo with the Nettle. This is a beautiful product. I do have oilier hair, so this is made for oily hair, and it will give you that very fresh, like it refreshes your scalp, basically. No other dry shampoo that I've tried has done that. They have a brown version of this. I don't know if it's like the same formula, but if you have darker hair, they have a brown version so that you don't have like a white cast on your hair. This one is white, but it doesn't, like, if you like blend it in with your fingers after a while, you can't really tell. Beautiful product. Like, honestly, the best dry shampoo I've ever put on my scalp, basically, and it does the work. I will be repurchasing it once more. And now I can actually throw these products into the trash and be done with them and start a whole new empties pile for a future video. Yay! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. Let me know if you did too. Let me know if this was helpful or if you learned about a few new products that you didn't know about. I just feel like empties are like a true testament of how much I enjoyed or didn't enjoy a product. I feel like sometimes they're even better than reviews. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you had fun. Thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed, big thumbs up as always, and if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content that you can actually relate to, subscribe down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know I've said that 75 times already, but thank you. I love you, and I will see you right here for my next one. Bye! Mwah.